We've got another member of the Halifax Rainmen in with us tonight because they came in to see us. Lots to talk about with the Rainmen, of course, with the recent changes. Eric Crookshank is with us. Eric, what are you doing?
I'm over here, happy to be here, man. Just celebrating this Lakers win over the Celtics.
Now look, if I hear one more Rainman talk about the Lakers, I'm coming out there after you guys. Listen, but I want to ask you a question. You know, we're all excited to have you back, and I know how excited you are to be back. What did it mean to you yesterday, Eric, to get that ovation from the crowd when you came into the game?
Well, it meant a lot. It meant a lot to me to see how much the people here have embraced me as family, and through this whole suspension thing. I was yesterday. It was like I was a kid on Christmas Day opening my Christmas presents. So it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
Eric, some thoughts about you and the stuff you do outside the reign of the court. I understand you're very active in town. Did you stay here in the off season as well?
Yeah, I
understand you did.
Yeah, I came back throughout the year.
Yeah.
You know, what I do to kids is something. Well, I grew up in California and also in Texas, so we didn't have a lot of athletes that come around and talk to kids and play basketball and things with it. That's something that I like doing, giving back to the community, going pick up basketballs, tell kids what they should do. If I see them doing anything wrong, I assist them on those different things. So it's just something that's in my heart. You can't pay me to do that. I just love doing it.
Tell me, Eric, what difference have you taken notice of with the team now that Les Berry is your head coach? And I know that we don't want to talk negatively about Coach Lewis, because he did a good job too. Right. But what difference has Les Berry made in the team that you've noticed? Well,
I think the reason we haven't been winning in the past games is I think it goes back to the things you learn in college, how to defend, screen, pick and rolls, boxing out. The defense assignments, and that's what Coach Berry brings us. He brings us what we didn't remember to do in college, and I think it's the coach that Andre selected is perfect for us. Yesterday was a big difference. I don't know if you watched the game or was there, but Vermont came down to 1 point of us, and we just stayed all together as a team, and we fought, and we got the victory.
Eric, last season the ABA was kind of a tough experience for you guys, up and down, because the league was so unstable. What's it like this year with the Premier Basketball League? It seems to be a lot better that way, well organized. Is it a lot easier on you guys all around?
Oh yeah, because the ABA, you only had a couple of strong teams that, like the Vermonts, the Manchesters, the Quebec, the Rainmen. And some games you be so excited and you don't know if some team's going to make it to the games. So this year is just this league is so organized. It's very organized. All the teams, the owners. It's just a lot of trust with all the teams, and we're excited to be here.
You know me, I like to shift gears on you every now and then, so I'm gonna ask you this question. We only got about a minute to go, but I recall seeing you play in the Provincial Black Basketball Association tournament last year. You were here to play in that. Were you surprised at the level of competition that you played in that tournament?
Yeah, that's crazy you asked that, because the reason I played it last year is a lot of people that don't play professional basketball, they challenge you a lot. You ain't gonna come to the black tournament. You can't do that here. So I called a bluff and went out there and did the same thing, even more.
Good stuff, Eric. Thanks a lot for spending some time with us tonight. Of course, Halifax Rainmen fans, really glad to have you back, and we'll be following you guys very closely for the rest of the season. So good stuff.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks, Eric. Thanks for coming aboard with us.